Hanford's transient occupancy tax, also known as the hotel tax, currently sits at 8%, and it hasn't been touched since 1985. But this summer, the city is proposing a 4% increase, which would boost it up to 12%.
The TOT tax is what out-of-town visitors pay when they stay at our hotels, motels, even Airbnb rentals.
But if someone wants to do a staycation, they pay the taxes too.
Softball and baseball are very big. Softball in particular has tournaments year-round at the softball complex. We know that draws people from all parts of the state.
The 4% increase is expected to bring in an additional $375,000 a year. City spokesman Brian Johnson says TOT are used for the city's general services, such as roads, parks and rec, and other infrastructure improvements.
That's one of the reasons we have thought about if this TOT measure were to succeed, we would reinvest some of those dollars into our sports facilities and possibly even expand those facilities.
But those plans aren't set in stone. I spoke with two hotels that both oppose the tax, saying it will deter people from staying in Hanford.
I feel like 12% it's a little bit extreme because it will be like $30 to $40 more than what it is right now.
Consumers will always look for alternatives. If it's just a difference of, say, a few miles a drive, but would save them a couple of bucks, they would look for alternatives, definitely.
The closest town over, Lemoore, currently has a hotel tax of 8%. They, too, are looking at a proposed increase of 4% that will be on the ballot this November. Lemoore Mayor Patricia Matthews tells me it's also been almost 40 years since their tax was increased, so that's how they decided on 12%. Matthews says they didn't want to have to come back to voters in 5 years to raise it again if they chose something lower like 10. If Hanford's Measure T passes, the tax will go into effect starting July 1st. Reporting in Hanford, I'm Hannah Gonzalez, CBS47 Eyewitness News.